In the pantheon of boxing legends, few names evoke the same visceral reaction as Mike Tyson. The mere mention of his name conjures up images of a whirlwind of violence, a force of nature unleashed upon the canvas, leaving a trail of battered and broken opponents in his wake. During his prime years, Tyson wasn't just a boxer, he was a phenomenon, a living embodiment of raw power and unbridled ferocity that captivated audiences and struck fear into the hearts of even the most seasoned fighters. But just how good was prime Mike Tyson truly? The answer lies in a journey through his meteoric rise, his reign of terror, and the lasting impact he left on the sport of boxing. The Prodigy's Ascent. Mike Tyson's path to greatness was forged in the unforgiving streets of Brownsville, Brooklyn, where he learned to channel his rage and pain into a lethal combination of speed, power, and relentless aggression. Under the tutelage of legendary trainer Cus D'Amato, Tyson honed his skills into a finely tuned weapon, demolishing opponents in the amateur ranks with a ferocity that foreshadowed his future dominance. By the time he turned professional in 1985, Tyson had already amassed an impressive amateur record of 24-3, with 16 knockouts. His debut fight against Hector Mercedes lasted just 1 minute and 47 seconds, setting the tone for what was what to come, a whirlwind of destruction that would leave opponents battered and bewildered. Tyson's ascent to the heavyweight throne was nothing short of meteoric. In just over a year, he had dispatched 26 opponents, with 16 of those victories coming by way of knockout in the first round. His combination of lightning-fast hand speed, devastating power, and an unwavering killer instinct made him a nightmare, even for the most seasoned fighters. On November 22, 1986, at the tender age of 20, Tyson achieved the unthinkable by becoming the youngest heavyweight champion in history, demolishing Trevor Berbick in just 2 rounds to claim the WBC title. This was merely the beginning of a reign of terror that would see Tyson unify the heavyweight division, dispatching legends like Larry Holmes and Michael Spinks with relative ease. Tyson's aura of invincibility was palpable, and his fights often resembled mere exhibitions of his overwhelming superiority. His combination of speed, power, and relentless pressure left opponents shell-shocked and unable to mount any semblance of offense. Tyson's prime was a masterclass in controlled violence, a display of raw physicality and mental fortitude that few could match. The baddest man on the planet. At the peak of his powers, Tyson was widely regarded as the baddest man on the planet, a moniker that perfectly encapsulated his fearsome reputation and the aura of invincibility that surrounded him. His record of 37-0, with 33 knockouts, was a testament to his dominance, and his performances left even the most seasoned boxing analysts in awe. Tyson's prime was marked by a series of iconic victories that solidified his place in boxing lore. His demolition of Michael Spinks in just 91 seconds, a fight billed as once and for all, was a masterclass in precision and power. Spinks, a former undisputed light heavyweight and heavyweight champion, was utterly overwhelmed by Tyson's ferocity, succumbing to a barrage of punches that left him crumpled on the canvas. Another defining moment came in Tyson's bout against Frank Bruno in 1989. Bruno, a formidable heavyweight in his own right, was no match for the rampaging Tyson, who unleashed a furious assault that left the Englishman battered and bloody. The fight was a testament to Tyson's relentless pursuit of victory, as he refused to let up until the final bell, leaving no doubt as to his superiority. The downfall and lasting legacy. Tyson's reign of terror came to an abrupt and shocking end on February 11, 1990, when he suffered his first professional loss at the hands of the unfancy Buster Douglas. The fight, which took place in Tokyo, was supposed to be a mere formality for Tyson, but Douglas had other plans. In a stunning upset, Douglas weathered Tyson's early onslaught and capitalized on the champion's complacency, knocking him out in the 10th round and shattering the aura of invincibility that had surrounded him. While Tyson's career would continue for several more years, his prime had come to an end. The loss to Douglas marked the beginning of a tumultuous period in Tyson's life, marred by personal struggles, legal battles, and a gradual decline in his boxing prowess. Yet, despite the abrupt end to his reign, Tyson's impact on the sport of boxing is undeniable. His prime years were a testament to the power of sheer determination, unwavering focus, and an unquenchable thirst for victory. He captivated audiences with his explosive performances and left an indelible mark on the collective consciousness of sports fans around the world. In the years since his retirement, Tyson's legacy has grown only stronger. He's been inducted into the International Boxing Hall of Fame and is widely regarded as one of the greatest heavyweights of all time. His prime years, marked by a level of dominance and ferocity that few have ever matched, remain a source of inspiration and awe for generations of fighters and fans alike. To truly understand how good prime Mike Tyson was, one must look beyond the statistics and the highlight reels. Tyson's greatness transcended mere numbers and technical prowess. It was a force of nature, a manifestation of raw, untamed fury that left an indelible mark on the sport of boxing. During his prime, Tyson wasn't just a fighter. He was a spectacle, a living embodiment of the primal essence of combat. His presence in the ring was electrifying, his every movement charged with the palpable intensity that left audiences on the edge of their seats. When Tyson stepped into the ring, it wasn't just a boxing match. It was a visceral experience, a display of unbridled power and aggression that captivated the senses and etched itself into the collective memory of sports fans worldwide. Tyson's prime were a testament to the power of sheer will and an unwavering commitment to excellence. He trained with a ferocity that bordered on obsession, honing his skills to a razor's edge and cultivating a mindset that brooked no compromise. In the ring, Tyson was a force of nature, a whirlwind of violence that left opponents shell-shocked. Yet, for all his ferocity and raw power, Tyson's prime was also marked by a level of technical brilliance that often goes overlooked. His footwork was impeccable, his combinations fluid and devastating, and his ring generalship second to none. Tyson was a master of controlled chaos, a fighter who could unleash a torrent of fury while maintaining a level of precision and tactical awareness that left his opponents bewildered and overwhelmed. In the end, Tyson's primes were a fleeting moment of greatness, a supernova that burned with an intensity that few have ever matched. His reign may have been cut short by personal demons and the inevitable march of time, but his impact on the sport of boxing and the collective consciousness of sports fans around the world will endure for generations to come. So, where does prime Mike Tyson stand in the pantheon of boxing greats? His dominance was undeniable. His speed, power, and intimidating presence were unlike anything the heavyweight division had ever seen, but a combination of factors, including his fighting style, personal struggles, and the emergence of skilled counterpunchers, prevented him from achieving a truly lasting reign. Mike Tyson's primes were a whirlwind of destruction, a period of unparalleled dominance that left an indelible mark on the sport of boxing. From his explosive debut to his shocking upset loss to Buster Douglas, Tyson's reign was marked by a level of ferocity and sheer power that captivated audiences and cemented his place among the all-time greats. While his career was ultimately marred by personal struggles and a gradual decline, Tyson's prime years remain a testament to the power of unwavering determination and an unquenchable thirst for victory. His performances during this time were masterclasses in controlled violence, displays of raw physicality and mental fortitude that few could match. As the years pass, Tyson's legacy only grows stronger, serving as a reminder of the heights that can be achieved through sheer force of will and an unwavering commitment to excellence. So what do you think? Where does prime Mike Tyson stand in the pantheon of boxing greats? Don't forget to drop your thoughts and theories in the comments below. Be sure to like and subscribe for more theories and info. We'll see you again when the dust settles on the canvas.